Hi everyone, welcome to Mash Math. Today we are going to study chapter 4 quadratic equations exercise 4.2. Question 1. Find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. So we have to find the roots of the following quadratic equations by factorization. So what is that? Roots means you have studied when you studied the polynomial chapter. Roots meaning is how in polynomial chapter for the quadratic equation means quadratic polynomial, how you are finding the x values. So the x values we were saying zeros there. Here the same thing only you are going to do, but we name it as roots. Okay, so here this is a quadratic equation. So highest degree is 2. So highest degree 2 means how many solution we will get? We will get 2 solution. In another word, x value we will get 2 x values, and that x values what we are going to get, that we call it roots. Okay, only the terms are different, but what we are going to do is the same as we did in the polynomial. And then it is said that by factorization. So factorization means we have to factorize, find the factors. So the same thing only. So it is quadratic equation. So therefore 3 terms are there. So whenever we have 3 terms, we use normally splitting the middle term method. So that's what I'm going to do. And you have done it in polynomial, so there is no problem. So once again, those of you are not very sure, I'll show you how to split the middle term. So first thing what we have to do is the first term coefficient and the last term, that number we have to take. So here it is 1. Okay, so it is 1. Then you multiply with the last term. Last term is 10. So when you multiply, we get 10. Now you have to find the factors for this 10. So what are the factors for 10 can be? It can be 1 into 10 will give us 10. Then 2 into 5 will give us 10. Okay, so this we call it factors. 1, 10, 2 and 5 are factors of 10. So now in this we have to take any two number. This I'll not write, others will get confused. Okay, so 1 into 10, 10. 2 into 5, 10. So these are the factors of 10. So in this any two number we will take, either this pair or this pair, any two pair we will take, and then see whether by adding or by subtracting we should get the middle term. So if you take 1 plus 10 will give us 11. So that will not work out. Then from 10 you minus 1 will get 9. So that also will not work out. Here you see 2 plus 5 is 7. If we minus from 5 2, then we will get 3. So that means this pair we will take 2 and 5. So now how to write? Let's see. So x square you write down as it is x square. This minus you write as it is. Now which are the pair we have taken? Which are the pair we have taken? 2 and 5. So from 5 if we minus 2, then we will get 3. So now this x you write down as it is. Okay. Now the minus 10 write down as it is equal to 0. This equal to 0 you have to maintain because this is a quadratic equation. Okay. So now is it clear how we split the middle term? So we find the factors in that which pair will suit by subtracting or adding. So 5 minus 2 will give us 3. So now you solve this. X square, now minus into x is here. Okay, so this minus you keep, then x into 5 will give us 5x. Okay, so now minus into minus will be plus, then this x if you multiply with this will give us 2x, then minus 10 as it is, then 0. So you see from minus 5x plus 2x, when we subtract we will get minus 3x. So this is balanced. So now what we have to do next step? Next step we have to take the common pair. For example, from here, from this here, anything common we have to take. here x square is there, here 1x is there. So both the side x is there, or I will split this and show you. This is x square means x into x. Then you have here minus 5 into x. Okay, so this, how can we take it as a common? So here also x is there, here also x is there. So we will make it as a common. Now what is left, that we will put inside the bracket. So we are left with the x minus 5. So x minus 5. Like this you have to write. So this step, this is only for you to show I am writing. So this you don't need to do. This step what I am showing you here, this is only for you to know. Okay, don't need to do this step here. You have to do this step. The same way, this also you have to do it. From here the pair, how we will do it? Here 2x is there. So here you have plus, this is 2x, 2 into x it is. Then this is minus 10 also can be split. 2 into 5 will be 10. So what we can take it as a common? Here we have 2. Here also we have 2. So 1, 2 will be common. Now what is left inside is x is there, minus is there, and 5 is there. Okay. Now here to put plus or minus, here what we have? Here we have plus 2. So if I put plus here, 2x it will become. Then plus into minus will become minus, so plus. Okay. So now you see, just multiply and see whether you are getting this step or no. So x into x will be x square. Then minus is there, then x into 5 will give us 5x. Now here 2 into x, 2x, then minus is there, 2 into 5 is a 10, then plus is there, plus. That is one way of doing. Other way what you can do is, other way, first one term when you get it, the second is very easy. First you will get it this, then second what you do, what is in bracket you are getting, same thing you write down here. Then you see with which number if we multiply, we will get this step. This I will show you in the next sum when I am doing other way how to do it. Okay. So like this you have to do it. Now you see both the side you got common in bracket, x minus 5, x minus 5. Both the side 5 you have. So what we will do now, what is in common, we will write down as it is one time. And then what is left, that we will write inside the bracket. So this is left, so we will write inside the bracket. Okay, this you have to maintain equal to 0. Now we have to get the x value. So let's get the x value. So now this x minus 5 equal to 0. Here also x plus 2 equal to 0. So then x equal to minus 5 comes to this side, becomes plus 5. So this is our root. And then here x equal to plus 2, when it comes this side becomes minus 2. So this is another solution. So this is a solution which we call it root. Okay. So this is our answer. These are the two roots we have for this quadratic equation. So same way, let us do the second part now. So here also first term and the last term we have to take it here. So 2 into last term is 6. So 2 6 are 12. So now what are the factors for 12? 1 into 12 itself factors, then 2 into 6 are 12, then 3 into 4 will become 12. Then is there any other factors which we can do? I think only this much we have, which will give us 12. Now in this any pair we will choose by adding or subtracting, we should get the middle term. So middle term here is 1 is there. So what we will do, if we add also will not come, if you subtract also we will not get this. So here you see 6, 2 plus 6 will give us 8, but 6 if you minus to 4, so this all now we will not get it. Here you see 3 plus 4 will be 7, but 4 minus 3 will give us 1. So this is a correct pair. Okay, so we will take this pair. So write down 2x square, here plus is there, plus inside the bracket from 4 we will minus 3. So 4 minus 3, and this x you can write down here or you can write down here also, it is the same, because provided when you calculate you should calculate properly. Then minus 6 equal to 0. So now 2x square, then plus is here, here also plus, so plus. x into 4 will give us 4x. Now plus into minus will be minus, x into 3 will give us 3x. Then minus 6 equal to 0. You see, from 4x you subtract 3x, we will get 1x. So this is balanced. So now we have to take out something common. So from here, how to take out common? I told you. Here 2 is there. How can we write down here? Here I'll show you. 2x square is there. So I'm showing with a red, which means you don't need to do this step. Okay. So this can be written 2 into x square is there. X into x. Then plus 4 into x. Okay. So this can be written how in common? So here we have 1x. Here also we have 1x. This 4, can we write 2 2s are 4? Then we will get 2 also. Okay. This we can write 4, 2 into 2. Okay. Now we have here 1x, here 1x. Here 1 2 we have, here 1 2 we have. So what we will take? This 2x, here also 2x. So that we will take it common, 2x. Now what is left inside? 1x is left and 1 2 is left. So x plus is there, here 2 is there. This is left. So like this you have to do, how to remove in common. Okay. So now next, this also same way we have to do it, this. Okay. This part how to do? I told you when I explained the previous sum. First, what is in bracket, you write down that first. This is another way of finding out. Okay. Same thing, what is in bracket, you write down. Now you write the number here, so that the number which will balance this equation. So if I write 3 here, 3 into x will give me 3. Okay. So now 3 into x, I'll get 3. Then 3 2s are 6. But here minus is there, here also minus is there. What I will do? Put minus sign here. So what happened now? Minus 3 into x will give me minus 3x. Minus into plus will give me minus. Then 3 into 2s are 6. You see, now balanced. So equal to 0. So that's how we have to write down. Okay. So now what is common we have? Here also x plus 2, here also x plus 2. So x plus 2 in common will write down. Then next what is left? 2x minus 3 is left, equal to 0. So now let us find the root. So this we can write x plus 2 equal to 0. This 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So now x equal to plus 2 comes this side, becomes minus 2. And here 2x equal to minus 3 when comes this side, plus 3. So now we want only the x value. So x equal to 3. 2 is in multiplication. When it comes here, goes to division. So this is another root. So you can write the answer. Hence the given equation roots are minus 2 and 3 upon 2. So this way you can write the answer. Same way for first also you can do it. For here also you can write this way. Okay, because with this what happens, your sum becomes complete and there is no chance of losing any marks. That's it. Thank you and God bless you.